I am making keto waffles and sausage gravy. Will you look in the fire? Just look in the hole and see if the fire's burning. I slept really good last night, you guys. I was out cold. I went to sleep at 11. I didn't wake up until 6 this morning, so our fire was out. So trying to do breakfast and make a fire. Is it good? Thank you. All right, so we got some fresh pork in the pan. So it is not seasoned at all. So we need to add our own seasoning. Mom, can I go play in the snow? I don't care, but you need to shut the door. So you're just going out. You need to go find something warm to wear. You know the big toboggan jacket, the pink one with the fuzz on it that I bought you?
No, but I can wear the green one.
No, that's not waterproof. The pink one is in your room, and that one's waterproof. But you need to find some type of pant. Barrett is outside with the four-wheeler right now, getting it warmed up, and he's gonna hook up. I don't know if you guys seen that short I did. He hooked up a piece of plastic. It's actually roofing plastic. He hooked it up to the four-wheeler and pulled gas around in it for the fall time. And now that it's snowing, I want to go sled riding. So that's what they're going to do today. I'm going to stay my butt inside and stay warm. You see the kitty? And I'm going to add a dash of salt to this. So the only thing I put in here is almond flour, heavy cream, a little bit of water, a dash of salt, an egg, vanilla. Here comes Barrett. He doesn't know I'm live. And what else am I? Oh, my stevia. I'm live, babe. Hear me?
Huh?
I'm live. And a dash of stevia.
Huh?
I said I'm live and talking. Staying warm?
Trying to. Butt's wet.
Why is your butt wet? Wasn't the four-wheeler dry?
Seats are getting wet.
Mm-hmm. Yes, TH2, it is cold, cold, cold. All right, we gotta get seasoning. So I've got sage, I've got thyme, and I've got cayenne pepper. And the sage I always use whole sage. I don't know why. I like whole sage better. I guess it's a little more potent to my taste anyway. I'll just grab a pinch of it, and I'll just rub it between my hands. So it's crushed up. I might use a little bit more. All that good. Hi, Mr. Jess. All right. And I'm going to use a teaspoon this time because the last time I tried to use this chili powder, or this is actually cayenne powder, I dumped a whole bunch in there and I don't want to do that again. So do like a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I'm starving. Are you guys hungry this morning? I haven't ate yet. And then I'm going to do about a teaspoon of thyme. I'm not doing salt because every time I do salt, it seems like it makes it too salty.
Too salty.
Too salty. A little bit of black pepper. Oops, I forgot to put some avocado oil in my waffles. It's alright, I haven't started them yet. Alright, as you get to man the skillet. And the sausage, you get to man it while I'm doing the waffles. I'm going to put a dash of avocado oil into my mixture. And my waffle maker has already been heating up, so it's ready to go. Hey Pete, good to see you. We got keto waffles I'm getting ready to pour in the waffle maker, and sausage gravy. This is what we will be making. Are you taking Jazz sled riding?
Here a little bit.
Okay. I wonder if Jess delivers. Trying to step over my cats here. Away. All right. I guess my helper left again. It's freezing cold in here, you guys. We get some heat in here. Jess, do you do delivery? Sorry, I don't. Messy Marvin, hello and welcome. Sounds good. Give mine to Barrett. All right, Pete. Will do. This cat is trying to attack me every step I take. You're a little rotten guy, aren't you? He's being rotten this morning, playful. Say hello to your friends. Can you see yourself on the screen? Look, is that you? All right. Kenya, stop. Be nice. He's rowdy this morning. He must have ate his Wheaties. Ooh, I have my waffle maker on max. I didn't mean to have it that high. We got 10 in the chat. Awesome. Please hit the thumbs up if you would. I appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Share me out. Pete, when are you coming back? Have you decided yet? I've been trying to keep an eye out, watch out for you. What's cooking? I've got keto waffles going and sausage gravy. I'm starving. My stomach's hurting my back. Oh. Kenya, you're going to kill me one of these days. It already smells amazing. In the spring, Jess, that's my plan. Okay, cool. Well, at least that gives me a bit of a time frame. Yeah, you're a jerk. Get off my leg. Yep, that's the one.
I look like a big marshmallow.
It doesn't matter what
I
you
have 3 layers of pants on, 3 layers of shirts on, plus this coat, plus this big coat.
Well, it doesn't matter what you look like as long as you stay dry and warm. Come here. Show everybody your new coat. This is like an elastic coat.
Can you zip it up?
Oh my goodness.
I'm so thick.
Well, you're not going out right this minute. Seriously? Come on. Ugh. Seriously?
I hate these plastic zippers.
There we go. Now you can help me up. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. That'll keep you warm.
I look like one of those mermaids, like with the little tail right here.
Yeah. The sausage gravy sounds awesome. Not sure about keto waffles. Never tried them. They're good. In my opinion, they're good. Wow, I love the coat, sweetie. Amaze balls. What's the zip? Or did Mom? Nope, it wasn't a fart. It was a zip. Nope, they need to go just a little bit longer. Yep, that's true. You never know the difference. Just put the gravy on. It's funny because, like, most things that I cook, people don't even know they're keto unless I tell them. So that's a plus. Once people know you're cooking keto, they're like, they're not sure about it. But if you let them eat it and don't tell them it's keto, then they're all for it. And then you can tell them afterwards, and then they'll be like, what? I would have never guessed. Are you ready to go out?
My fingers look so small.
It's because her Baird's gloves. My fingers look small.
They're so small and
Why don't you get one of my pair of kitty gloves?
kitty gloves.
Yeah, the kid gloves that I use.
Okay.
They'll fit better.
Should I bring my phone out?
No.
And why I have on Crocs.
That's so not good.
It is so. Oh, hi.
Hey, Tigger. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Walk around.
All right. We got 12 in the chat now. Most of the time, keto just means I'm confused about the carbs. That's the best way. Don't tell them what they're eating. I don't. Well, of course, the people in my household know what they're eating. 90% of the time. This time I think I put too much water. My waffle doesn't want to come out. Here it comes. Ouch, it's hot. Ooh, it's being stingy. All right, there it comes, finally. Thank you, Coco. Pete says I'm on a seafood diet. I eat. There are the waffles. Hopefully you can see a close up of that. My StreamYard is so lagged compared to YouTube. Jess, they just use the snow totals to 3 to 5 inches. I know. Ugh, it's crazy. I'm just glad it didn't snow last night because I had to run to town this morning. So there was snow on the ground when I went to town, but it wasn't that bad. Now it's a lot worse. Now you can't see the road. Earlier, it was just like a light dusting. I'm diabetic. I have to count carbs so I know how much insulin to take. I understand that. Are you type 1 or type 2? I used to count all my carbs, calories, all that stuff when I first started keto. And then after years of being on keto, I just was like, this is too much work. So I don't do it anymore. And also I got to the goals that I wanted to get to. I lost the weight. I lost the pre-diabetic, the high blood pressure, everything. So I'm running out of space. So now I just don't even count. Ow! Kenya, stop it. Now I just don't even count. Hey, Firefly, good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm going snowmobiling in an hour. That's awesome. What flour did you use, Jess? I can use it to make bread with. Yep, I use almond flour. Shut the door. I need your help. What did you do? What? Tell me. Hurry up. Can you help me with my hair? Yeah. You have a hair tie? Yeah. Well, get in here. Kick your feet on the side of the door first. All right. You have to take my clip out.
I have to walk like a duck so I don't slide. I literally have to walk like this. Or like this. And it makes me look
Don't
dumb.
walk like that. You'll break your ankle.
Well, if I walk like this leg starts going that way, and this leg starts going that way.
Be careful. That coat's cushiony enough. If you fall, you'll be all right. Come here. No snow here yet. Firefly sending your way. Yes.
Hey, Mom, guess
Come
what?
here, please. What?
The snow did come from last life.
Huh?
Remember our last life that we had? The one where the people said that they wish that you get snow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got it.
Yeah, they wished it on us, huh?
Make you some my face.
I will try. Your hair's so thick like mine.
You're the one that's raised us. Hurt us.
I raised you to have thick hair. Silly girl. Alright. Have fun. Be careful. It's been raining here. Ugh. I don't know which one I dislike the most, the rain or the snow. Yes, it was almond flour that I used. She's almost as tall as me. I can barely lift my arms up over her head. And she's only 13. She's still growing. Yep, you know I love my almond flour. I'm in New York, cloudy and cold, like crisply out there where your nose starts running. Yeah. Oh, I was going to add myself to the stream on the phone, but I'm not going to do that because the last time I tried to do that and then get out of it, I ended the live. Because I'm not technically educated, I guess. I'm good with electronics. Alright, I'm going to drain some of this grease off because it's pretty greasy this time. The snow's coming down harder and harder every time I look out. Kenya, play nice. I got 3 cats in here right now. I got Midnight, Kenya, and Tigger. The only time they come into the house is in the wintertime so they can eat, get fresh water, and stay a little warm. And then they get booted back out. They have a nice big barn with all kinds of straw and hay they can stay warm in. But when all 3 of them are in the house at the same time, they get rowdy. I just had eggs with cheddar. That sounds good too. Everything sounds good right now though. I'm so hungry. The only thing I ate last night was I did a BLT salad, and it wasn't a very big one. All right, shut this off. The waffles are done. Hey, stop. Stop it. Be nice. kitchen, y'all. Now I have to cook sausage and pancakes. Yum, yum, yum. All right, now that our sausage is browned up and cooked, I'm going to take some Anthem gum, just a little bit, just a dash. You don't need much at all. Anthem gum. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit. And basically what this is your thickener. Instead of using your flour, you're using Anthem gum. We're going to stir that around, let that get incorporated, brown up a little bit, just like you would flour. I feel like I'm refereeing this cat. Hey, Best Life, good to see you. You sleepy? Get your coffee in you. Alright, once that Anthem gum is browned up and incorporated, all we need to do is add our heavy whipping cream. You can do as little as much as you want. I usually do about a cup. Kenny's gonna come lay by me for protection now. After he went and tried to beat everybody up. Hey! Stop! Hey! Stop it! Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna get kicked out. Come on. What?
Can I take Bruce for a walk?
Yeah, I want you to take Kenya outside, please.
Yeah.
Oh, get him. Shut that door. I need you to get him out, though. He's fighting with Midnight.
I need the leash.
The leash should be hooked onto the fence.
It's not.
It's not? Ask Barrett.
There, where's the leash for,
That's where it was last time I seen it. I used it.
Kenya. Come here, girl.
Good boy.
Okay.
Come on. Here, take your cat.
Hi, Kenya.
No, the last time I used it, I hooked it back to his fence. Now we just gotta wait for this heavy cream to thicken up. We'll be done. We'll be eating. I know. I seen the horse. I didn't see it until this morning. He is so cute, Gus. He is beautiful. I can't wait to see more videos. The cowboy is next. Yep, Mooney and I need cowboys. Hello, Jess, Ship, and Coco. Trying to get to the computer now.
butt wet, woman.
I don't know. Maybe after I'm done cooking breakfast. I might do a little short of you fooling around or something. Hey, Sunflower Prepper, good to see you. We got sausage gravy and waffle, keto style. I'm just waiting for the gravy to thicken up. It's getting there. Are you snowing in Montana? You got snow on the ground still? That's life. We're finally snowing. This is the first time I think it's actually stuck here in Ohio. Hey, Dragon, good to see you. Hope you're staying warm. Are you hungry? We're doing sausage gravy and biscuits. Keto style this morning. Jocelyn's so loud. I can hear her all the way outside. I'm gonna get her. Who you threatening to kick? Who you threatening to kick? What did you say? You said trying to get away from you. I said he's trying to get away from you. Her cat ran up the tree. So all the cats, the ducks, they all go on top of the roof to get warm by the stovepipe. She hasn't seen that yet. When Kenya runs up on top of the roof.
She's gonna be grounded.
Did you knock your snow off?
Yeah.
Okay. Jazz and Sierra should get together. Hasn't snowed for a little while, but still some around in spots. Are you guys going to eat before you go out to play? Or you?
I want a bite or something.
Babe, are you eating? Okay. Guess I'm eating. Here, child.
I said I wanted a bite.
Well, take a bite. You can eat the rest when you come back in.
Is this keto?
Yes. Everything you eat in this house is keto. Don't give me that look. I had snow blow once in December, I think. We didn't. Well, we got a gravel driveway that. Remember going out to play? Yep. But back when I was a kid, we had so much.
1992.
1992. Thanks.
1980. Sorry.
We had so much snow we could actually build stuff. We used to go out and build snow forts and igloos and all kinds of stuff. You can't do that now. Not enough snow on the ground.
You can build a snowball.
Yeah, that's about it. How fun is that? Not really. I want to get out there and make igloos and tunnels and make little pockets so I can put bird seed in it. Watch the birds eat. You don't have an imagination?
Not like yours.
I guess not. Woo-hoo. It's done, you guys. Dragon says hi, Jazz. Firefly
Hi.
says hi, Jazz. Yes, lots of snow back then. When I was a kid, I walked uphill both ways to school in the snow.
This
Oh
seems
yeah,
like fun.
and barefoot. Jess, come to my house. Lots of snow here.
Can I come?
Sure. You want me to send you off to shift kickers?
Mm-hmm.
You be okay? You won't be scared? Alright.
As long as they have food.
As long as they have food, you're okay.
Not poisoned.
Why do you always think somebody's trying to poison you?
Who knows? This world is crazy.
You're right about that.
There, Mom.
Firefly says you want to come to New York? She said, yeah, sure.
We can heat up the rats and eat them for dinner.
Ew, you don't live in New York City. Would you eat a rat? I can't even get you to eat a pork chop, and you're going to eat a rat? Gross. Are you going to, like, gut it and skin it and everything, too? What do you mean?
Just go whole. Just fry it and then just
Yeah,
like it's a chicken leg.
You want to eat the hair and everything? Yep. Ew. Gross.
I'm thirsty.
Firefly says, ew. You get a Zevia out of that bag.
Where?
Great, Brian.
I'm blind.
Thank you, Coco. She says, wow, that looks yummy. It is. My child is strange.
I'm not strange. You're strange.
Only to your generation am I strange. What are you doing?
Drinking.
Don't do it, Jazz. It's a trap. Firefly is going to kidnap you and only return you to Jess for 20 chickens and a cow. You're okay with that? She just shrugged her shoulders like, okay.
You'll probably send me back in like 5 minutes.
Why do you say that? You don't think anybody can keep you
No.
for more than 5 minutes?
Nope.
She'd be pulling her hair out, huh? You're not that bad. You're learning. You're in training. You're getting there. Hey, you're a lot better than what you were.
No.
Mm-hmm. Not as much sugar. When you have sugar, you're off the balls bouncing.
Sugar doesn't affect you.
It does you. And so does coffee.
No, it don't.
Yeah, huh?
No, it don't. I don't think no.
Mm-hmm. Any ideas where to list chickens for sale, Jess? I do it on my local, I don't know if you do Facebook Best Life, but I do it on my local selling Facebook wall. But you got to be careful when you list on there because technically you're not supposed to sell animals. And the only way to do it is, how did I word that last time? I put, like when I was selling the piglets, I would put bacon seeds up for discussion. And then if somebody is interested, you can have them PM you for the price, but don't ever list a price. However you word it, don't list a price. Because once they see a price and an animal, then they'll ban you. Yeah, it is Firefly. It is good snowman snow. It's packing good. All right, Shift Kicker. Have fun. Be careful.
Bye.
Thanks for coming in. Jazz says bye.
All right, Mom. I'm out. Bye.
Bye. You need help too?
I need a strap.
I don't know. Alright. Another good place is Craigslist. I do a lot of Craigslist, and Hoobly's a good one. Craigslist, Hoobly's, Facebook, and there's another one I'm not thinking of. Oh no, that wouldn't be a good one. Freecycle.com. It was popular when it first came out, and it's still pretty popular. It just depends on what area you're in. In the rural areas, it's not, I don't know. You'd have to look it up to see in your area. What chickens have you been researching, TH2? Are you wanting laying chickens, dual purpose, or meat chickens?
It's not gonna be too hot.
My toes are numb.
Well,
I don't know if I want to walk out there and record you guys.
put some socks on.
I've got slippers and socks on.
I see slippers. Don't see no socks.
Okay, well, I've got slippers on. Leave me alone. My socks won't fit in the slippers, but I've got slippers on. That should be enough.
Well, just get dressed.
That takes work. Hey, Howie, good to see you. Happy Sunday to you too. You thought Craigslist was a dating site? Well, I guess there is dating on there. I've never been on that side of it, but there's a lot more to Craigslist than just dating. Laying and meat. Traffic's getting crazy out there. They're sliding. I hope they don't end up in my ditch again this year. We had just been doing the dual purpose chickens. Barrett hates those Cornish rocks. He won't even eat them if he knows that that's what I'm cooking. I have to hide it from him. They're just so dirty and messy and gross. I don't mind them. I don't care. Food is food to me, but he refuses to eat them. I would really like to get into the Red Rangers. They take a lot longer to put the meat on, but they can also be a dual-purpose bird. They still lay eggs. Whereas the Cornish rocks, I don't think they lay eggs at all. I've never seen one of the Cornish rocks lay eggs. I'm pretty sure the whole internet is a dating site. I don't know. Yeah, he eats bacon and pork chops, right? Mm-hmm. Actually, pigs are pretty clean. I don't know about commercial industry pigs, but our pigs are pretty clean. They actually pick one spot to use the bathroom in, one spot to lay in, one spot to give birth in. The Red Rangers did good for me, but the Cornish are the fattest and the cheapest. I know. That's the problem. The Red Rangers are a lot more expensive. Nine and one have 1 billion on the planet, so that's a lot of dating. That is a lot of dating. I'm glad I'm not in the dating field. That's craziness. I honestly would hate to be a single person right now trying to date. It's the feed. The Red Rangers take more feed. Yeah, that too. Mm-hmm. Jasmine's got ice and water all over my kitchen floor. Let me get that swept up. That's why I hide out in the middle of nowhere. It's crazy. People are nuts nowadays. I'm too old to date. You're never too old to date, Pete. I just personally wouldn't want to nowadays. It's not the same. People don't, I don't know. The morals and the respect aren't there anymore. We got 11 people in the chat. Woohoo. But back to chickens for a minute. Has anybody else had issues with their chicken feed? I've been seeing a lot of issues with chicken feed, and I've been seeing with my own birds, but I've also been hearing a lot of complaints on TikTok and YouTube and stuff. I look out from behind the trees at the crazies and chuckle. That's so funny. I can so picture you doing that, Hallie. Best life. That's bad. I think that's like one of my biggest fears if anything ever happens to Barrett, because he's so much older than me. Like, that's gonna be a nightmare. It'll be horrible. I'll just grow to be an old, what did they call those old women that never married or whatever, never got with anybody ever again? I don't know what they call them. I was watching the Waltons the other day, and there's two sisters on there that never married, and I forget what they kept calling them. Oh my gosh. I have my tripod next to the computer here with my camera on it and just fell over. It's hard being alone. I bet. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't survive. I'd probably be in bed all day. All right, Howie. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. You have a good day. Don't be hiding behind too many trees. They'll start thinking you're the cuckoo one. It can be, but it has its upsides too. I've never raised livestock myself, but life is a learning experience. Yeah, but chickens are probably like your easiest to go to starting out. You'll be fine. Chickens are super easy. Oh, Jess, did you see that the world leaders are now saying there is going to be a food shortage soon after they were the ones shutting down farms? Oh, yeah, they're dumb. They make me so mad. Always laughing at me. Actually, the night before when I went live, the power kept flickering. That's why I went off the live. Sorry about that anybody was in. But yeah, my power went out and everything had to reset in the house. And once it reset, it went off again. And I was like, I give up. I'm not going back live. But there is a point to that I hear. Oh, so I haven't been on. And then last night I went square dancing and I haven't been on YouTube much at all. I got on this morning and I seen moon phases course, and that was about it. And then I had to go to town. But Dragon, did you see where there's two scientists, well, one main scientist, I just seen this morning on TikTok and I was furious, but they're trying to figure out a way to recycle plastic since it takes so long to break down. And this scientist and his crew, his lab, whatever you call them, decided they're going to take this plastic and this waste that they find in the oceans and the landfill and break it down to molecules and everything and turn it into food for people. And they said that they're going to put them on the grocery shelves, of course, but for like food pantries and food shortages, they're going to turn all this plastic into edible food for us. I was so mad. And they just got funded by some huge corporation in Germany to do this. I'm like, what the heck? A spinster. Yes, Coco. That's exactly what it was. I'll be an old spinster. I've been alone for almost 20 years, not by choice. Oh my gosh. Nope. Firefly, I couldn't do it. That's all I'll say. There's no way I could do that. I'd be in trouble. Chickens are easier to have than a dog. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I'm sorry, Firefly. But there's a lot of good guys out there, I think, that still would like a companion, even if you do have health problems. They've been trying to do that for years. Haven't heard about the plastic food, but knew they could turn it into a form of fuel. Nope, they're trying to turn it into food. They're trying to poison us with plastic now. Great, I'm going to be an old maid, Jess. I can't anymore. One of the reasons for the lowering of the testosterone around the world is due to microplastics. And I believe it. All the microplastics and the freaking metals and stuff they put on our food. I believe it. I was so proud of myself last night. I went driving by myself in the dark for the first time ever. And I went, I don't know, it was probably 15 minutes away from here, from the Homestead. And I went square dancing. Barrett didn't want to go because his back was hurting. He hasn't been wanting to do much with his back and his cough and stuff. And I really, really wanted to go because the band was playing. Sometimes they have a band and sometimes they have just a DJ. And so last night they had the band, so I really wanted to go. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I made it. But I was very proud of myself, even though I had a heart attack and shook my legs off my body and my arms. But I'm glad I went. I made it there and I made it home safe. And it didn't even snow. I just want to curl up in a ball. Aww, that makes me so sad, Firefly. 3D printed KFC nuggets. Ugh. And this is why I don't eat out. This is why I home cook everything. Awesome. I don't mind driving. Our elderly neighbors took us square dancing years ago. I love square dancing. It's so fun. It was kind of crazy though last night. Last night was the first time I ever been there by myself. And there's always a ratio of more women than men. And most of the women, it's really cool though, because a lot of the elderly women go up there and men, and they just like sit and watch all the youngsters or the younger people. But it was the first time I've ever been there by myself. And literally every time I sat down, I had some guy come up and want to dance with me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Finally, I just went outside. I'm like, okay, I need a break. I can't have anybody ask me anymore. I didn't stay the whole time either. My back can't handle it either. I think I was there for maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I left early. They are long dead, but so cute. They were all dressed up. Yeah. I ain't square danced since the 7th grade. Square dancing has always been really popular here. When I was a kid, they used to have square dancing down like downtown here in my local town. And they did that for years and years. And then they moved out further out in the country when I was a teenager. And I went a couple times there. And they were clear on the other side of town. And now, the one they have now is up in like, what do they, it's an activity center is what they call it. And it's in an itty bitty tiny town. And that one's cool because usually it's not that packed. There's only like a handful of people, and there's probably like usually like 3 squares, maybe 4 squares of people dancing. But last night it was packed out. There was probably 6 squares. It was crazy. My mom used to square dance. That's so fun. I love it. If I could stay the whole time, I would. My back just can't handle it. And just dancing for like an hour or an hour and a half, I have to come home and put heat pads and ice packs on me. The last time I went, I took Jazz. She learned. She did really good. It was fun. I've never danced. I like square dancing, but I don't like I don't really care for like the slow dancing. That makes me nervous. I'm not good at slow dancing. Hey Gemma, good to see you. But I had a little old man. It was so cute. I could not turn him down. He was probably like in his late 70s, early 80s. He was so cute. He had these like, he looked like he walked out of the 60s or 70s. He had these like pleated green pants on and a button-up shirt all tucked in. He smelled like nothing but baby oil or baby lotion. And he was so short. He came up to like my chest. He was so cute. And he was like, will you dance with me? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, sure. And I danced with him. He had some fast feet. He could move. I couldn't even keep up with him. I'm like, what the heck? I told him too. I said, you're a good dancer. He's like, thanks. And he was super polite afterwards. He was like, thank you for the dance. I appreciate it. That was so cute. Well, you are beautiful, Jess. Ugh, gross. Thank you, Firefly. And then there was another guy that came up and danced with me. He was fun. He was pretty quick on his feet too, but he like at the end he put his knee out and he tried to dip me over his knee. I'm like, you're trying to kill me. A spray, old man? What do you mean by that, best life? Whatever, dragon. I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like people looking at me. I don't like being center of attention. I never have. I finished watching the Lisa Presley Memorial. Oh, they have it on today, Gemma. Hey, ER, good morning. Yay, woohoo. I'm so glad you got the envelope. I was wondering when people would start getting them. I hope they do good for you. I think the next giveaway I'll do is the February one for Valentine's Day, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. I want to do like a gift box giveaway. And I'm thinking about doing the duck race, but it'll be like a 2-hour long live stream for the duck race instead of like just the 2 or 5 minute. No guy's ever asked me to dance. I'm sorry, Best Life. I'll send them your way. It's so funny though because like I don't know. I think it was like last year or something. It was kind of awkward. I had little girls. They kept coming up to me like 11, 12-year-olds. They wanted to dance with me, like slow dance. I'm like, oh, I have such a hard time saying no. Best Life, are you questioning your identity? Like he was nimble. Yes, I'll make room for you, Firefly. Come here. You can go square dancing with me. I'll throw you to them. Hey, Rob, good to see you. Do you guys do square dancing, Rob? I like the fact that it's at the community center too, because all the kids, like, everybody brings their kids too. So, like, when they're doing the line dancing, then all the little kids get out on there and they start shaking and dancing. It's so freaking cute. Oh, Firefly says, I love your lives to Rob. I know his lives are the best. They're very peaceful and calming. Or at least to me, they are. They're definitely a wind down for me. I'm surprised Barrett Jazz hasn't came in here. Where are you at? Why aren't you out here? It's too cold, you guys. I can't do it. Best Life, you're behind the times. I've seen women. Oh, thank you, Rob. Appreciate that. You're behind the times. I have seen women where you can't even go out on first date with them unless you pay for their hair, their nails, and the rent. What the heck? Are you serious, Dragon? I'm good, Gemma. I'm just cold. Been keeping me company while I'm sick. That's awesome. Hey, Jess, you do good lives, even if this is my first live. It's all right. I just run out of things to say. It's hard. It's hard to be on a live and you don't. The only thing you're looking at is your own face. I don't like looking at my own face. But it's all right. Sometimes I do good. Sometimes I don't. Trust me, I'm all too aware. Thank you, TH2. Appreciate that. If anybody wants to go check out Rob's link, TH2 just posted it in the chat. I can hear Jazz screaming outside. Brutus is barking at him. Today, I think is going to be a lazy day. I cooked breakfast. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I need to check the fire, too, real quick. Make sure it's still going. I got to recuperate from getting dosey-doed and thrown around. It's rough out there for a single dude. It sounds like a song. Isn't that a song, Best Life? Yeah, I gotta put wood in the fire. I know a few of my girlfriends are single and they've had some pretty interesting experiences. I'm like, oh, heck no. Nope. Not for me. All right, Pete, you have a good day. I mean, it was pretty crazy when I was younger, dating, like in my late 20s or, well, I would say my late 20s, maybe my early 30s. I think I met Barrett when I was 37 is when I met him. So it would have been my late 20s, early 30s, and it was nuts. Jess, you can ice your back in the snow. No way. That's too much ice. That's too much cold for me. Yeah, it is hard for the ladies too. It seems like, no offense to anybody in here, but it seems like a lot of guys like my age or younger, they're just into video games and drinking. I don't know. That work ethic isn't there anymore, or at least for a lot. Here they come. Do you have fun? Kick your feet off outside, please. Why is your hair soaking wet?
I was laying on my stomach.
The snow was hitting her in the face.
Oh my gosh. Go sit by the fire and warm up. Your face is beet red.
She broke the flag.
Let's see. I'm going to click on this link, so I'm going to get out of the screen for a second, you guys. Jess, did you get another heating pad? No, I didn't get another heating pad, but I got a heating blanket. So I just lay it on the bed, and then I lay on top of that. And it's been working all right.
We hit a tree.
You hit a tree? What do you mean you hit a tree?
Here are some things I expect a man to pay for while I'm dating him or we're in a relationship. All dates. Like, sir, you're courting me, you're dating me, like, you.
Okay, that's insane.
Where's that round sled?
The what? The round one?
Mm-hmm.
I think it broke last year. I haven't seen it. Yeah, Dragon, that's nuts. And that's one thing about me. I've been this way all my life. I don't want any man paying anything for me. If we're going on a date, I'm paying for everything because you ain't getting nothing from me. I learned that the hard way. I went to a bar one time with a girlfriend, and we were just having a girls' night out, and this guy came up to me and he bought me a drink, and then he realized I had a friend with me, so he bought her a drink, and he thought I was going home or something with him. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I spent money on you. I said, yeah, that's the last time anybody buys me a drink or a meal.
And she's supposedly an IG model out, and laugh my ass off. She isn't even that attractive. Well, yeah. Hey, Wildlife, good to see you. I don't know. I mean, I think that everybody should
Are you
have.
still alive?
Yeah, I think everybody should have high expectations, but that's overboard. That's like out of.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all have no idea how to close to topic is today for me. Aw.
Where's the black Carhartts?
They're in the closet on top of my white dresser thingy. Jaslyn, you have a plate.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you do. Best Life, maybe you should go look into the Hooderites. Maybe you find a good woman there.
Maybe.
Dragon says hi, Jazz.
Fine.
A girl told me she was that IG model. I said, cool, I'm a soldier on Call of Duty. I got married young right out of college. That's a funny thing. Like, I grew up in a broken home and not the best family life or anything. So my dream was always to just have kids and never ever be married. Like, I swore I would never be married to a man or to anybody for that matter. But no, I never dreamed of a wedding like my friends did. They had like all their weddings planned out and who they were going to marry and what it was going to look like. I'm like, I don't want any of that. That is really young. But I stayed true to that. I didn't get married until I was 38. Wait a minute. So I met Barrett. When did I meet you? How old was I when I met you?
Who?
You. Was I in my 30s?
Yeah. No, he's 28.
I was 28 when I met him. That's so long ago. I can't remember. I remember putting bread bags inside my snow boots as a kid. We did the same thing, Firefly. Yeah. That's funny. I forgot about that. I got married 22 years ago today, and our wedding anniversary, French toast this AM and sausage. Oh, congratulations, Rob. Congratulations to you and your wife. That's a huge accomplishment. Now that I'm older, I'm just like, I see like these shows like the Waltons and, you know, I like watching the old shows, the Little House on the Prairie and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, they've been married all this time. And I kind of wish that I would have been married that many years now, but I can't change what I already done. And then I think the biggest mistake with Barrett is I wanted like a church wedding and we couldn't afford it. So I was like, well, I'm not marrying you until we can at least have a church wedding. So we waited and waited, and we were together for 11 years before we got married.
What's that, homie?
Don't you look cute?
I look like a big fluff.
Oh, you're outside sled riding.
We should be nice and warm. Why'd you decide to put the Carhartts on?
Bear ride me.
Oh. I said that to never get married, but I thought I found the right one, but I was wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, TH2. I was married twice, divorced twice. First ex ran up. Woo! That's a lot of money. I'd have passed out in 2 months. Jeez, that's insane. I didn't dish yours up yet. Well, you already took a bite of yours.
You talking to?
Live, everybody.
Oh. Hi, everybody.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to hook that rope?
I don't. Jess, go check the fire. Jazz, go check the fire for me real
I'll
quick.
get started.
Oh,
Thank
Barrett's
you.
going to check it. I just put wood in it, so it should be fine.
Mom?
Thank you, though, Firefly. Huh?
I know she.
Oh my goodness.
Get this truck off.
Can you got Barrett's boots on? Can you put your foot
We
up
don't
here?
want
Oh my god, don't put the whole weight of your body on me. You don't even have them laced up at all. But I think the reason why Barrett's marriage works so well is because most of the time he's up all night and I'm sleeping all night.
That has nothing to do with
Yeah, it
marriage.
does because we don't ever see each other. So when we do get together on the same time frame, we get along. Sometimes. Hey, we're normal people. We have our arguments and our stats and stuff. Mm-hmm. Put your foot down. Get your other one up here. What the heck happened to your shoelace? Did you do this, Jess?
No, I just slid them on.
What happened to your boots, Barrett?
No.
They're broke.
You're broke. Take them out of the straps.
No, the strap is like broke.
Oh, just lace it up.
I'm trying, and the shoestring is like, there's nothing to it.
Just lace her up.
I'm trying. It's kind of hard. Do these fit you?
No.
They're too big. You know you have water coming off your eyebrow. Shh, not so loud. Inside voice.
We're not inside.
Yes, we are inside, and your voice echoes. Harry's. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Take that roof off.
Okay, now I gotta check on chat.
Roof off and you just lay it right over. No, jump right away. Put that roof out. You don't lose it.
Oh my god, I was married at 18, had my first son at 19, second at 20, third son at 25, and my last son at 26. Wow. He was a young mama. See, I'm gonna be old and gray. I didn't have my first until I was 24, and then my last I caught up really quick. I had a kid every 2 years for 3 years, and my last was at 28. Never focus on what you think is failure in life because all life is one large learning experience. Don't beat yourself up over poor choices. Ask me how I know. Right? 100% agree with that statement. Yep, she figured as long as it wasn't her money, she could do whatever she wanted to. That's sad. I would feel so guilty and so horrible. That's Best Life says that's almost 1,000 a day. Dragon says, you are a little man maker, all boys. I have 2 grandsons and 2 granddaughters. Marriage is like a 3-ring circus: the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering. It's horrible. Best Life. Babe, do I make you suffer?
Oh, no comment.
Whatever. You got a cushion life. Best Life says, don't answer, it's a trap. I think we get along pretty well most days. Unless we're building something or working on something.
Yeah, when you wake up in a good mood.
Teach. When I wake up, I'm always in a good mood. You're the one that wakes up like a bear.
No.
Yeah. They're my proof. Some of these people that have been watching me forever, like Best Life.
How much
he
do you
knows.
pay them?
I ain't paying nothing. You wake up like a bear. The correct Dragon says the correct answer is yes, dear. Then wait for the smack.
He said what?
Wait. The correct answer is yes, dear, and then wait for the smack.
All right, I can find something to hook up.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you hooking up?
That sled broke.
Oh.
We hit a
What?
tree.
You never finished that. How did you hit a tree?
When I went around the curb, a bend, she slid over that way and ran into the tree.
Which tree? The little pine tree
No,
or
right there by
a
the-
big one?
No, it's right down here. That little tree that sticks up. It ripped half the sled apart.
Do you have another big piece?
Yeah, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to try and find something else.
All right.
It's throwing too much snow on her face. I mean, she looked like a snowman.
Give her a windshield.
Yeah.
Where's that hay? Where's that Harley?
What?
Remember that Harley that got into the wreck down here? That windshield? Have her hold that up in front of her
She's got to
face.
hold on to the sled.
True. Rob says being married has been such a blessing to me and my wife is amazing. That's awesome, Rob. I'm so happy for you. No, ER. Peppers take a long time, so like your smaller seed cells, they'll work just fine. This year, I'm planting all my seeds in like I think it's a 2-inch or maybe 3-inch. I'm gonna plant most of my pepper seeds in that, and then all my other gardening seeds I've been collecting like strawberry containers or blueberry containers, you know, the plastic ones with the holes in the bottom. I'm gonna use those, most of those this year for most of my seeds. Honestly, it would be cool to get married, but so much risk. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Sorry. About dating and marriage and stuff, I think it's so scary because like basically you're giving your life away and you have to trust that other person, and things change, people change, situations change, and like when you're dating and everything, I feel like in a lot of situations people are different when they're dating than when they get married. So I don't know. I know it's just a piece of paper, but it seems like things change once you're married. Passport. He hit the tree because it jumped out in front of him. Go that way really, really fast. If something gets in your way, turn. I don't know. Life is complicated, whether you're married or single or what's going on. I think life is hard no matter what. I think that's why everybody should have grace and love for each other, because you never know what somebody's going through. And like I said, no matter the situation, life is just hard. I need to go out and do some chores. Good to see you all. All right, Rob, you have a great day. And happy anniversary again. Give your wife a big old kiss. It's too cold for me to do chores. When it gets cold like this, I get super lazy. I just want to cuddle up in my heating blanket and my bed and just snuggle with pillows. I need to go check that fire here again. Here goes the four-wheeler again. Can you hear it? He must have fixed it up for her. This may be an unpopular opinion in this room to some, but I agree with the first and second wave feminism, but third and fourth wave feminism is destroying Western society. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that, Dragon. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go get wood in this fire. Check it real quick. Nope, TH2, this woman ain't doing no snow angels. I'm too old for that. Or should I say my body is too old for that. I'd get down on that ground and not be able to get back up. I'd be froze to the ground. That's what happens to my back. Like when it gets too cold, it just like seizes up. Or if it gets too hot, it seizes up and I can't move. So if I got down on that ground, someone would have to pull me up. Jess is going to do a snowman. Hey, Barrett, stand here and don't move as she piles snow around him. He'd be so mad. Hey, Trust, good to see you. Good afternoon. Hope you had a great morning. I can't believe it's noon already. There goes a snowplow. See how good of a job he did. Oh, I can see the road now. Pretty good job. I can see the lines in the road. But yeah, back to Dragon's statement. I 100% agree with that. I wish it was like the older days. Like, I don't know. I think the 60s and 70s were pretty good, even though I wasn't born then. I think it would have been cool to live back then. Have you ever wondered why you're a hit? Is it because you're mostly in the kitchen? Laugh out loud. Just kidding. I don't know. What is it, Trust? Tell me. Is it because I'm always cooking? Or is it because he's fancy cast irons dragon gifted me. The cast irons are the star of the show. One winter growing up in Pennsylvania, we got over 6 feet of snow, so we made snow tunnels all around and even to the local convenience store. That's awesome. We used to do stuff like that when I was a kid, Dragon. I love doing that stuff. Yay! There's another person. Trust got his envelope. You're welcome. Thanks so much for all your guys' support. Make me a sandwich, woman. Make it yourself, Trust. Just joking. That's one thing. When anybody comes to my house, they always say, "You ain't ever short of food, are you?" Because I'm always shoving food in their face. One of Barrett's friends, he came over. I don't know, it was around hay season. He come to pick up Barrett to do hay. And it was early in the morning. I don't know, like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I had just gotten done cooking breakfast, and everybody was sitting around the kitchen table, and he walked in, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And that's another thing. My door's always unlocked. People always walk in. And he's like, "I'm sorry." He's like, "I didn't mean to interrupt breakfast." And I was like, "Sit down. You're getting a plate soon." He's like, "No." He's like, "I don't want to disturb you guys." I was like, "Nope, sit down." He's always like, "You're never short of food, are you?" I said, "Nope." Don't be a Peg Bundy. I don't think that's in my blood, Trust. I could never be a Peg Bundy. Was that a woman in the kitchen joke? True. That, Jess. At this stage of the game, people that are middle-aged should just live with each other. That awkward moment at the Fem rally when nobody brought sandwiches. That's so funny. I always have food. I always have food in the car too, no matter where I go. Barrett and Jazz gets annoyed with me. "Why you gotta pack food?" I'm like, "Because if something happens, we're gonna eat. I'm not walking 10 miles without food in my belly." And you never know. Somebody out there might be hungry. There might be a homeless person hungry. We were just talking about the dating field, Trust. That's funny you said that. How hard it is to date. Let you see me again for a few minutes. See, I don't like this because then I gotta look at myself. It's weird. It's weird talking to yourself. Trust doesn't look for dates because he won't wear his Depends. Oh my gosh. You guys are so mean to each other. Could you imagine like ER and Trust and TH2 and Dragon all going out together? Go pick up women. Jess knows the best way to people's hearts through their rib cage. Second best way is through their stomach. Mm-hmm. There's a saying about that. You know, you're supposed to keep your man belly full and is empty. You ever hear that saying? Oh, Trust. Trust, get up there with Jess, Firefly says. My phone's about to die. I'm about to put on the charger here in a second. H2 talk to text doesn't always work. I learned it, bro. Talk to text is horrible. You can get in a lot of trouble from talk to text. I was trying so hard not to type that. Glad you said it. That's bad. I shouldn't have said that. The flea bag's right next to you. Mine are always right next to me, too. Midnight's okay. I like Midnight a lot. Tigger, he's all right. He's a stray. He was basically just dropped off here, and he comes in to eat and then he leaves. And he doesn't really stay in the house. He don't like staying at the house. He'll go to the door and walk out as soon as he's done eating and drinking. But Midnight, she's my baby. She's a good cat. And Kenya, the only reason we have Kenya is because Giles and begged to keep that kitten from Midnight. And I went ahead and said yes for some reason. I've been burned too many times to believe in love anymore. Now dating is just about an exchange of goods to me. Crap was that my out loud voice that was. It's hard. Like I said, I have friends that have been in the dating field and stuff, and they've told me horror stories, girlfriends, and then like Barrett's guy friends or guys that I know, they're always trying to get me to hook them up with my girlfriends. I'm like, I'm not getting involved in that mess. I'm not being in the middle of all that. I don't want any responsibility for any of it. I did it a couple of times and nope, I'll never do it again. It's crazy. But I feel bad for the guys because I hear really bad horror stories about the guys too. In our little town, there's a lot of druggies, so a lot of the women are spun out and stuff. Not all, but a lot of them. And the ones that, are homesteaders or willing to work and do what they're supposed to do, they're already married. It's not in love, it's in like. Well, I don't know. I think you have to love somebody to marry them. You really do. Firefly, are we destroying our idea of Prince Charming with our talk? When I was dating, I got good at spotting the flags. Next. See, and that's the really bad problem with me being an empath. I don't take people at face value. Like, I don't see them for their true colors. I want to believe good in everybody. So I always get burned. And that's with friendships too. I always get burned. But I can't help it. I just want to love everybody. I want to see everybody succeed and better themselves. And I don't like giving up on people either. What? Trust? I must have missed something. Oh my gosh. ER. That's what I missed. There is no Prince Charming. Trust agrees with me. Coco says, Firefly, you took the words right out of my mouth. I don't know. I think I would like to believe that there's a certain special person for everybody. It was easier back when I was younger, smart, and handsome. Now I'm just handsome. Believe me, Billy, if you went out with your fur hat looking for women, you'd find one. Women love fur hats.
turned off my stove because it's freezing in here again. I gotta get my coat wrapped around my toes. That's how cold it is. I need some of those heated floors. Timeout does work. Laugh out loud. Oh my gosh, gives the trucks the best for dates. Fur hats, I thought it was chicks dig scarves. They do that too. The fur hats are cool too though. A truck master. Oh my gosh, you guys are so bad. What? Are you serious, Firefly? I got called sir when I was at Aldi's. They would have got the death look. It's funny because Jasmine is like so overprotective of me. We were at a local grocery store here in town, and I'd seen somebody from my past that I knew, and she had no idea who it was. Barrett knew who it was, and he stayed in the vehicle, and I ran over there and gave him a big hug, and he gave me a big old sloppy kiss right on the cheek. Jasmine come running over there. She was like, oh. And I'm like, what? I was like, this is my friend so-and-so. And she was like, oh, well, I seen him kiss you, Mom. And I was like, oh, it's just on the cheek. It's all right. And she was so protective. Oh, sleeper lepers. Jess, I'm trying to behave. It's all right. I played music at the beginning of this live, so I'm probably going to put it on private anyway, so I don't get kicked by YouTube. Good thing Jazz didn't catch you kissing under the mistletoe then. She's a brat, man. She'll snitch on me in a heartbeat. She freaking loves Barrett. She sees any guys looking at me or anything, she's on it. I guess it's a good thing. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. And THT, you're behaving badly. I know Best Life, but like I said, like she didn't even know the guy, and actually the guy was my mom's fiance before she passed away. So basically, he was my stepdad for a few years. So we've always had a really close relationship. She had no idea who he was because she'd never met him. And she just like went macho. She was not happy. Is the oven warm yet? No. I mean, the oven's probably warm, but my toes aren't. Hello. Masshole grower. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. You have such a genuine smile. Well, thank you. See, and this is why I don't like showing my face on camera, because then you guys say, give me compliments and you make me blush.
Dragon. You guys are so horrible. If you see Trust, TH2 is right behind him. Oh my. Barrett has a defensive line. He does, for real. I'm scared to death to take Jaslyn anywhere alone. When I get hit on or something, she'll be right back home telling him every detail. She'll get me in trouble one of these days. Oh no, I think we're getting deep now. Do you know why the Navy has their names printed on the back of their pants so they know? Oh my God. Were you in the Navy, Dragon? You were in the Navy, right? You're in military. I'm just joking. You better not joke too much. Somebody might get offensive and not come back. Oh, Air Force. You were in Air Force. I can hear him, but I can't see him out there. Oh my gosh. Is there a lot there, TH2, in Florida? I don't know. Best life. Oh. I cooked some keto waffles and sausage gravy this morning. But I ate it. I was starving. I wolfed it down. They were good. They hit the spot for sure. Now I just gotta worry. Now I just gotta worry about lunch and dinner. I think tonight though I'm gonna do something easy. I'll either do homemade chicken nuggets or maybe I'll do some chicken fingers or something like that, some breaded chicken fingers. Jaslyn's so picky when it comes to eating. So picky. And she's not a meat eater either. It shocks me. She don't like meat very much. She would rather eat vegetables and sugar-filled stuff. But she loves her vegetables. I can get a whole bag of sauerkraut in her in one sitting. She won't stop eating it. It's crazy. I had pancakes. Yum. Can I make some cookies? What kind of cookies you want, Firefly? Something easy, bread and water. Grilled cheese and broccoli sandwiches. I don't know. Firefly's trying to get me fat. I still need to do the, I was going to do that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'll probably do a keto fudge recipe tomorrow for you guys. I like fresh vegetables as a kid. It was the canned ones that left a lot. Yeah. I like fresh vegetables too. Frozen's not bad either. Any? I don't even know. Hold on. Let's see what I got. I gotta remember which recipe book it is. My desserts are in. Look at this, you guys. Is this not insane? These are all my recipe books. I need to get some more folders too, because these are about full. I need to switch over to YouTube so I can follow this chat a little better since my phone is dead. Oh, sure. Firefly asked for cookies and you consider it. I asked for pancakes and no. Oh, trust. Don't be hating. I made you bacon covered chocolate one time. You remember that? Blech. That was your suggestion and I made it and it was horrible. Let's see. Child asked her mother, Mom, why do you always make dad food? Dad interrupts and says, because according to convention, she has to feed the prisoners. Dragging your bad. Hey girl, I'm working on your mail call intro today. Awesome. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. I see Barrett. I don't see Dazzling. Morning to you too. Jess, just don't put jalapenos in the dessert. No, yuck. Oh. Wasn't mine. Yeah, it was. All right, let's look for a. I think this is my dinner cooking book. No, this is all my sauces and my soups. All right, that book's out. You all right? You freezing to death? Those are all Alberta's recipes.
It's too much bouncing now.
Yeah, that's why I can't ride the four-wheeler for too long. Make something with cabbage. Trust will love it. My ex thought the smoke alarm was a kitchen timer. That's horrible. I will make a couple themes so you will have a choice. All right, thank you, Steve. Depends on the dessert. Some desserts are great with cowboy candy spread over top. Yes, oh, love me some cowboy candy. Steve says, hey, good morning, old man.
Who?
Steve.
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 Oh, Steve. Hi, Steve.
You want some hearing aids?
Yeah. I can turn mine up.
Yeah, right. Who did that? Did you do that, Trust? You set off the fire detective boiling an egg? I found my fudge recipe. Oh, that sounds good. I'm trying to find my cookies. You know where my cookie recipes are? Ooh, coffee cake. That looks good too. Okay, stay focused. That was ER. He even boiled it in a microwave. Jess doesn't cook. He calls it Uber Eats. Well, you know, when you're single, you gotta do what you gotta do. Ooh, here's my cookie recipe. I found it. Firefly, you still here? I'm not cooking cookies if you're not here. Well, this is gonna stink because my phone is dead and I have to keep walking over here to look at the chat. I didn't realize it was. Alright, I'm using your phone so I can use the chat in here. Alright, now I can follow the chat. Pancakes it is then. Woohoo. I'm here. Firefly, go back to sleep. Start her off easy. Crepes with fruit topping. I haven't made crepes forever. That sounds good too. Jess is Googling how to make cookies. I am not. I told you about the cookie recipe here. I had to plug my phone in, trust. Hey, when you get a chance, will you see if there's any chicken strips in the big freezer? And if there is, pull them out so I can do dinner.
Chicken strips?
Yeah, she just ran over your fire bush thing, or your cotton tree, whatever it's called.
What?
She ran over your cotton tree.
Paper license.
Hey, Ryan, good to see you. You are. Oh, I guess whatever. Get out of here. You're not getting food. You just ate. All right. Need some butter. Almond flour. What else we need? Almond flour. We need coconut flour, baking powder.
Did you have fun?
I know.
Did you put the four-wheeler back up? Shut that door, child.
Child, chill.
Shut the door. Thank you.
It's too cold.
It is too cold. Want some chocolate chip cookies?
You still alive?
Yep. Coconut flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt.
Mom, can I take a shower?
Yeah. But you need to go take those Carhartts and hang them up on a hanger and hang them on the shower rod. And your hoodie. And whatever you take off, do not throw on the floor. Okay. Houston, we may have a problem. I don't know where my baking soda is. Where the heck is my baking soda? See, this is why I have to get everything ready before I go live, before I cook stuff, and not do it on a whim because I can't find nothing. Oh my gosh. Is it cold, Jess? Yes, it's freezing. Oh, senior dinner. I don't think ER is old enough to have a senior dinner yet. I could be wrong, I guess. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. Found it. Woo. I'm messing the chat. What's my fault? It's all Firefall's fault. Oh, okay. I gotta go back in the chat. I never cook for you, Trust. That is a lie. I cook for you a lot. Don't be fibbing to these people. I haven't done a cooking live in a while though, but back when we was cooking lives, I cooked a lot. Baking store, soda at the store, no. Brian says, I hope everyone's doing good today. We hope you're doing good today, Brian. It was cold here this morning at the gas station. I saw a lawyer with his hands in his own pockets. Good one, Sean. That's life. You used it earlier. No, I used baking powder. I didn't use the baking soda. If you cook for me, I would be able to eat it and you would be out of bacon. Well, if you want me cooking for you, Trust, you better hop on an airplane and get your butt from Texas to here. Need my vanilla. And what else do I need? An egg. So these cookies here are like a copycat Whole House cookie. This is a newer recipe, and I've made it probably 4 times now, and it's like one of the best ones. I love this
she
one.
back here's chicken breast.
Really? Did you grab it?
What?
Yeah, grab it. I'll just cut it in strips and make chicken fingers out of that. We need butter softened and lovely chocolate chips. All right. Here's my salt. And My cooking sheet. I gotta find my parchment paper. Thank you. No, you guys, between you and Dad, one.
So she brought all this more.
That's probably why my feet are so cold because the floor keeps getting wet. Alright. Damn, Firefly is demanding cookies that require eggs. You can sell those cookies for $79.99 with the price increase of eggs lately. Ain't that the truth? Trust, earlier I asked for delivery the food looked great, but she doesn't deliver. That reminds me, I'm not using my fresh eggs. Thank you. I should have used that fresh egg earlier. I'm going to use my lime eggs. Or my glass watered eggs, I should say. That's what people call them now. Dang, that water's cold. Where's my towel? Whew. Okay, so I should know this, but where is the chicken tender on the chicken? Is it the piece that is kind of connected to the breast? Technically, I don't know. I just make my own chicken tenders, and if I don't have chicken strips, like pieces of breast strips, I just cut like a whole breast in strips, and that's my chicken tenders. No, trust. Leave it the heck there. I don't want no dang snow. It's right next to the chicken back shop, the tenderloin. All right, let's get this cooking going. We need a cup of almond flour. I need to get that. How much butter did I say? A half a cup, so that should be 1 stick, I believe. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm sure that was loud on the live. You know, I had this kitchen cleaned this morning, and y'all have me cook, and now it's a mess again. Are you freaking kidding me? My egg just, I cracked my egg. For real. All over my counter. Disgusting. Three to 5 inches, right? Anyways, what was I doing? Okay, we're getting a stick of butter in the skillet or whatever the pot. We're gonna do all the dry ingredients. So we need coconut flour, 1/4 cup. That's not coconut flour. What the heck? That's flaxseed. Where's my coconut flour?
I know I have an open bag of coconut flour somewhere, but I can't find it. So I'll use this one. Eggs, the modern day crack. Oh my gosh, dragon. I've raised over 100 meat birds and I still feel like a newbie. Dragon, you're back. I honestly didn't think this bromance would last as long as it has. You guys have been really good at keeping this bromance alive. All right, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That's not salt. Half cup of sweetener. No butter going. I'll do a teaspoon of vanilla. 1/4 of chocolate chip. Maybe a little more. The only thing I need is an egg. I gotta get another water glass egg since that one's busted. Oh, my hands are freezing. Mix it all together. Everything's better with butter. Yep, I agree. Can't live without butter. Haha, she told all you happy. I'll never eat eggs now. Yeah, right. I don't believe that for a second. Ew. Egg shake with your all gross. Okay, now we're gonna add our butter. I still didn't turn that oven on. I'm supposed to preheat my oven to 350. I thought I did. Alright, 350. Yes, ER. Full House is the best.
But this is the closest I've come to a Toll House recipe. And that's so good. As long as I don't forget about them in the oven. You gotta keep a close eye on these ones. Firefly, you still here? I'm not making cookies for just you not being here. Brian, you got your seeds too. Awesome. You're like the third person that got their seeds from me. I'm so excited. I'm glad they made it safely. You guys, the seeds were intact, right? They weren't like crushed or anything. I hope. Nobody said anything, so I'm praying that they weren't crushed. Speak to text changed ER's last message. He meant Trust, you're losing your edge. That should be mixed up good enough. Roll our cookies out. I love making chocolate chip cookies because it takes like no time whatsoever to get them done. The bad thing about it is I want to eat them all. And just because a keto recipe is keto doesn't mean you can't overindulge. You still have to watch what you're eating. Take my rings off. They were fine. Awesome. So happy. I was worried that some of the seeds might show up crushed or something, but I'm so glad that they didn't. As long as the eggs prices are sky high, I will keep hatching, right? Best Life? That's our goal too. I don't think they're coming down anytime soon. And rumor that I heard was they're supposed to go up to $20 a dozen. Hopefully that's not true, but that's what I keep hearing. I'm here. I just cleaned out my pellet stove. Well, I'm glad you're getting stuff done. They were fine, Jess. Eggs have really gone up. Yes, they have. Really, Trust? Don't play with me. Just do the water test before planting. Yeah, $20. That's what I keep hearing. They're supposed to skyrocket to $20 a dozen. I think pullets will be $30 each. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. That's why we gotta hatch our own, Best Life. I've been really wanting to get my greenhouse going too, and then I went out there yesterday. It was like 40 degrees in the greenhouse, which is still above freezing, but I put a heater out there, and it's an old heater that we used to have, and it's like it heats, it throws off heat, but it doesn't blow heat. So I'm gonna have to do something different. I went out there and checked it this morning, and it's freezing out there. I can't start seeds out there like that. So we'll see what happens. Right, Firefly? That's what I say. That means Jess is going to do a hatching stream. Yippee! Always do my hatching streams. I can't wait for the hatching streams. Those are, I think, beside my Monday night reset, I think my hatching streams would be my second favorite live.
Cookies.
Yep. Firefly I requested cookies.
I'll get them before she does.
We know, Cookie Monster.
She put that 4-wheeler up.
I don't know what she did. I asked her if she did, and I can't remember what she told me now. Gotta have a hatching stream. I need another coop up to 3 now, but 1 is only for summer. I'll tell him hi as soon as he comes back in, Brian. We got 2 coops. I think we're going to stick with 2 coops. The egg was mixed into the incubator. That's cool. Brian says hi.
Hi, Brian.
Seeds arrived in well-packaged envelope. Great. I'm glad. I would have felt really bad if they came to you guys and they were smushed. Would have had to make it right. Oh, she must not have put the 4-wheeler up. You guys ever make a baby cookie? Always make a baby cookie for me. Just like a tiny little cookie. Oh my gosh. Reason. You made biscuits and gravy this morning? Oh my God, that's what the picture shows. Yeah, you're just now figuring that out. So those will be for 8 to 10 minutes in the oven. We'll see. I should have whisked that together though, instead of mixing it by hand. I forgot. I forgot that step. But if you whisk it together with like an electric blender, it makes the dough really, really fluffy, and that gives the texture of the Toll House. The Toll House texture, I guess, is what you would call it. I don't know. Firefly says hi. Firefly, you're going to sleep in Jaslyn's bed. That's where you'll sleep. She'll get booted out of her room. A lot of people are going to raise chickens if the price keeps going up. Yep. Dad made me take him to butcher. I wouldn't eat him. Oh, that's sad. So you made that and play Don't Wake Up to Us. Wow. Hey, I can't help it. I sent out the notifications. I'm hating on him. I'm not hating on him.
guys. It's super loud. I know. Probably pinging your eardrums. Oh, Trust is hating on me. I read that backwards, I think. I'm fixing the greenhouse for her. That would be too cold. I guess it'd be okay in the summertime, not in the wintertime. That's mean. I wouldn't do that. I'll sleep wherever. I sleep on a couch last time at least. At least. I saw a report where people are going to be running out of chicken for egg laying. I believe it. I don't think they're running out. I think something else sinister is happening, but that's just my opinion. I don't see how anybody could be running out of meat or eggs or chickens or I don't know. I think it's all planned. These boys still aren't up. Wow. You can always sleep in a truck bed. You have somewhere I can swim? Yep, you can swim in the creek. You can swim in the swimming pool if we have it up and going. And if that don't work out, we can just go to the neighbors and go swimming at their huge pond. They have a nice pond. Jess's place is bring room pool. I mean, we do have watering trough. We could turn that into like a soak pool. Oh, I'm like the messiest person ever when it comes to doing dishes. I get water everywhere. Always soaking wet after doing dishes. You can have a country pool, put a tarp in the truck bed and fill it with water. Yep. be awesome. Firefly, we could do that. Have Barrett drive us around town while we're sipping on some drinks. Do a country drive and take in the scenery. Where did I throw my towel? We're getting there. We want to have some chocolate chips. Make biscuit now. I'm done cooking. No, we are done. You guys put me to work this morning. Remember when there was supposedly the fuel shortage? I saw someone do that and fill it up with gas and spill out half the gas from their truck bed at the first turn. That's horrible. That's insane. Oh, you're making it. Okay, good. You make it, Jess. I thought you were telling me make biscuit now. I'm like, no. Well, Trust, get on the panel and you can show us your biscuit. Let's see, Trust style of cooking. Oh, my toes are numb. I don't think they're ever going to warm up until I get back under that heating blanket. Hey, we got 20 thumbs up, you guys. That's awesome. Brian says, making me hungry. I think like when you're on the like, don't take my word for it, but for me personally, when I've been on the keto lifestyle for so long, I think it has boosted my metabolism up so stinking high. I'm constantly hungry. I am hungry all the time. Even though I don't eat between meals, I still eat my regular meals. I'll do like 2 or 3 meals a day, and I don't snack in between mostly. I'm really good about not snacking in between. However, when I eat, I can tear some food up. I'm always hungry. It's crazy. And I've never been like that. So I honestly think it did something to my metabolism. I just got to work on firming everything up, but I'm lazy and I've never done it. I don't want to do it. It takes too much energy. everybody go silent. I sat down, shut off the camera so everybody quit talking. Check these cookies. So on these cookies, I just make sure the edges of the cookies are like a little golden brown. And as soon as the edges get golden brown, I pull them out. And that's what gets them so soft. That and using the hand mixer, but I forgot to use the hand mixer this time. Y'all made me nervous putting me on the spot like that. Jess, you getting more piglets? I don't know. With the price of everything raising up, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford to get more pigs, which breaks my heart, but losing those 2 piglets last week was very devastating. I don't know what we're going to do. I have to talk to my guy and see if he raises his prices this spring. If he does, then probably not. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, TH2. But we had some crazy conversations in this chat today. I don't know. I bet there's jalapenos in those biscuits. Trust, what is with you and jalapenos? Hopefully he'll grow some jalapenos this year. Send him some seeds. We didn't go quiet because of you, Jess. We went quiet because Firefly did some run-by fruiting and threw rotten tomatoes at us. So we had some cleanup to do. Bad Firefly bad. Feel better?
I'm freezing.
Just sit by the fire. Yeah, I'm freezing too. What are you wearing? Well, that's why you're freezing. Go put a hoodie or sweatshirt on or something. Put my pink sweatshirt on right there. Not that one. That's Barrett's. My pink one.
It's dirty.
No, it's not. All right.
Stay cool.
You stay cold then.
I'm hungry.
Well, eat your breakfast I made you.
It's no good.
Yes, what do you mean it's no good? Get out of the cookies.
What?
Eat the breakfast I made you.
I have cereal.
You don't like the sausage gravy? Yeah, you can have cereal. You're getting it though. Can you get through? Oh, what happened? Okay. It said it was loading my pictures. It scared me. I can't be letting everybody see my pictures.
What?
I don't know. Oh, big booty Judy.
You're the one that gave it to me.
I don't got a booty. I don't. You're always telling me my booty's flat.
It is.
Okay, then why are you saying I got a big booty, Judy?
Because it was big, but then you lost all that weight, so now it's flat. That's why I jiggled some.
Get out of here. How do you know my butt jiggles?
Because every time you walk through it.
Oh my gosh. I'm not walking in front of you ever again because I know what you'll be looking at. What kind of cereal are you eating?
I don't know.
Almond crunchy honey oats. Are you serious?
I smashed my whole hand in the fridge.
You're using regular milk?
Yeah.
You usually use almond milk. I'm shocked.
I usually use regular milk on milk. I mean
On milk?
on cereal. But if I don't eat cereal, then it's Can you at least put it back?
You're so loud. No, I'm not.
I am not loud.
Yes, you are.
You just have some sort of.
I do not have sensitive ears. Thank you, ER.
Remember that's what I said before we
I know.
started?
Yes, I know. She says, why don't you ever tell these people to subscribe and like? I was like, I do. I just don't say it over and over again. And I think it's repetitive. I don't like to say it all the time.
Repetitive.
On what?
Nothing.
Say it again. How did you say it?
Repetitive.
It's a repetitive.
Oh well.
Say it.
Repetitive.
There you go. Oh my goodness, you're hilarious.
Mommy's spoon's broken.
Fix it.
I can't.
I guess it's cheap. That's what we get for getting them at Goodwill. Do you still have ducks? Yeah. They're free ranging. Everything's free ranging right now. See? So loud. So loud.
I am not loud. Your ears are so sensitive.
No. The ducks, the chickens, the turkeys, the guineas, they're all free ranging right now.
I thought you said they're for free. I'm like, what?
No. I ain't getting rid of my animals. Unless I have to. Unless they die. So Barrett and I didn't break the news to you. Give me my wedding rings. Thank you.
Is it about the pigs?
Did he tell you?
No. No.
That's sad, huh?
Sure.
You're not sad for my piglets?
I mean, I didn't really like them.
How can you not like piglets? They're so cute. And their noses are so wet and soft.
You're weird.
No, I'm not. They're cute. Right, dragon? Smash, boom, bang, loud, crash. That's how we describe Jaslyn. Can't miss her walking into her room. She won't ever have a problem being seen or heard. Is that how you walk into the skating rink too? Like, whoa, I'm here. Sometimes. All right, those cookies should be done. Let's check them. I can't turn around because I'm scared my butt's going to show. They are done.
I put chocolate chips in my cereal. Mm-hmm. They're at the bottom now. Are you sure those are edible?
What, the chocolate chips?
Mm-hmm.
No, they're poison.
Okay.
They're poison.
Oh, well.
They got chicory in them. No, they're edible.
What is up with that small one?
I mean, that's mine. Don't touch it. It's my baby cookie. The cook always gets the first taste, don't you know? Here's the cookies. Now we just gotta let them cool down. Harden up a little bit. Then you can have one.
I want that one.
No, that was mine. That was my baby cookie. Were you wrestling today? Huh? You gonna go flying off the bed again?
I didn't go flying off the bed.
Oh, you didn't? Not like 3 or 4 times with your feet up in the air off the bed? Chocolate chip cookies made with love. Rat's poison. Hey, Ark Wildman. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. He says they look good. Brian says they look good. Thank you. Oh my gosh. What'd you do? Knock him out with the door? You need the Heimlich? Are you done eating your cereal?
No.
Why are you laughing? Because you hurt Barrett? You're evil.
I'm not evil.
We are going to wrestle today. I see it coming.
You're the one that always fights the fights.
You're saying I'm a fighter? No, I'm not. I'm a lover. You're the one that hurt me last time.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, look, I still have the evidence. Look what she did. She scratched my whole wrist up.
That wasn't me. That was Barrett.
No. Me and Barrett don't wrestle. He gets too rough. He likes to pin me down and then I get mad. And then we fight. I don't like being pinned down. You don't like being pinned down either. Uh-oh, laugh out loud. I chipped off the old block. You're evil. Laugh out loud. Yeah. No, I've chilled out over the years. I guess it's because I'm old.
You finally said it!
What was that first? I haven't chilled out. What? I said I've chilled out. I'm not evil anymore. And you gave me that look. What was that? Like I can't see you? You know moms have eyes in the back of their head, right? Why are you playing with your dimple?
But what?
Your dimple.
I don't have a dimple.
You're trying to put one there.
Nuh-uh, it's right here. Oh, yeah, you can see me all right. Okay.
Really? Stop.
We have to mix it. Look, chocolate chip.
Now I get my little cookie.
You jerk.
Look at my little cookie. Get out of here. You think I trust you? Eat your cereal. Is it gone? What are you doing? Oh, yeah. I have to head off for now. Have a great day, Jess, Jazz, and Barrett. All right, you have a good day too. We're gonna head off too. I'm gonna go wrestle this girl.
I'm gonna win.
Mm-hmm. See you later, Dragon. All right, TH2. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting me, watching me cook today. And until next time, stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye.